Hi everyone. Today I'm making some cabbage rolls and I thought you might want to watch. I'll just show you what I'm starting with here. I'm just really blanching my cabbage leaves. I just picked those out of the garden, and you just need to put those in boiling water for just a couple minutes. I'm going to take them off the heat now. You just want to get those soft enough so they're easy to roll. In here I've got 2 of my seitan sausages. I will link the recipe for those below. I keep those in the freezer. So I just chopped a couple of those up. And then I also had in the freezer some of my wild rice dish that I made for Thanksgiving. So I'm going to thaw that out and heat that up, and that is going to be my filling. So I'll be back in just a minute to show you how to construct these. Okay, I'm back. I've got all my filling all thawed out, and really that's all I had to do because I used things that I had already previously prepared, and just had to heat them back up enough to defrost them, and they'll finish cooking in the oven here in a little bit. So anyway, let me show you how I'm putting this all together. Okay, I have got my baking dish prepared. I just put a little bit of tomato sauce on the bottom so nothing will stick to the bottom. And this is the type that I used. I purchased this just recently and I really like it. The only ingredient in there is tomatoes. It's very good. It's organic. What is it called? Bio Nature. Very, very fresh and delicious tasting. And we're just going to start off with the previously blanched cabbage leaves. My cabbage leaves are not perfect because, you know, my garden is organic, so I do get occasional little bug bites in my leaves, but that's okay. I'd rather have that than, you know, have pesticides on my stuff. So I'm just going to spread a little bit of your filling on here. And again, I think what's really going to make this one special is the spicy seitan sausage that I mixed in with my rice. You can skip that and just you know, just do rice and vegetables. That would be delicious too. My original recipe, actually that's all that was there. Now you may have noticed I did cut out that center stem, not all the way, but the thickest part of it. Just get rid of that, and you're just going to roll that over, squeeze it tight, roll your ends in. You're just basically rolling this up like a little burrito. And roll it all the way and put it in your tray. We'll do another one. The last time I made this, I used the Napa cabbage leaves, but I can tell already that the green cabbage leaves are going to work out better. They're just stronger. I love Napa cabbage, especially for salads, but I think for this particular dish that the regular green cabbage is going to work out much better for you. The nutritional yeast I'm sprinkling on there, totally optional. I'm just a nut about nutritional yeast. So if you don't like that, certainly you can leave that out. Fold it over once again, fold in your corners, and continue rolling. And you try to keep that nice and tight. And then you're always going to lay those down seam side down to keep everything in its place. You can see how it's looking there. And I have 8 of these all together. I'm hoping they all fit in there. This must smell good December. Can you see him there looking up? Yeah, there he is. He loves seitan. Anytime I make seitan, he is not far. Are you, buddy? You love it. And while you're doing this, get your oven preheated to 350 degrees. Shouldn't take more than 30 minutes or so to bake, primarily because your ingredients are already cooked. All you're really doing is just heating it all up together. Oops, I got 2 in there by accident. Okay, so got them all in here. And what I like to do before I put them in the oven, hopefully you can see that, is I like to just pour a little bit more of that tomato sauce. Just pour that right over the top. And then if you want to sprinkle this with vegan cheese, by all means, go ahead. I usually just sprinkle it with a little bit of nutritional yeast. But you can see how pretty they look already. I ended up getting, what did I get? 7. I fit 7 of these in here. So I'm going to put these in the oven now at 350 degrees, and I will check them in 30 minutes. Okay, it sounds like they're done. They sure smell good, really, really good. Oh my gosh, these look so good. I know they're gonna taste good because it's not my first time making them. But these are super easy, guys, especially if you have you know, some items previously prepared and ready to go in your freezer. You just gotta, you know, thaw them out, roll them up. See you next time.